Hello, kids. We're going to read another magical story, but this time about fairies. The title of the story is Alice the Amber Fairy and the Showstopper Spectacular. So ito si Alice the Amber Fairy because see the color of her dress and the color is amber. Oh, ang ganda naman ng town na to. Colorful din. Ano yung town na to? Sparkle Town. In Sparkle Town, for all to see, there stood a dazzling store full of amber instruments and with a singing door. So ito yung amber instruments store or music store. Pati yung door ay kumakanta. Chief creator of things to play for every kind of sound was Alice the Amber Fairy, the best inventor around. So si Alice pala yung inventor ng musical instrument. With the swishing of her amber wand, Alice would design sparkle horns, glitsophones, whistles, and glitter chimes. Ganda naman ang mga ginagawa ni Alice. Every 4 years in Fairyland, a contest came into town to choose a fairy winner for the Showstopper Spectacular crown. So may contest pala yung Showstopper Spectacular, invited lahat ng fairy. So ito yung invitation para kay Alice. Dear fairies, we proudly present the Showstopper Spectacular, Fairyland's greatest musical contest. All tuneful entries will be welcome, but only one will be worthy of winning the crown. Yours sincerely, Jewel, Showstopper Spectacular Head Judge. Sabi ng isang fairy, it's Showstopper time! Excited yung mga fairy. The Amber family fairies had won year in, year out. So Alice's friends thought she would win of this. They had no doubt. So laging nananalo yung family members ni Alice. Magmula kay Alfie Amber, lolo siguro to ni Alice. Annie Amber, Alisa Amber or Eliza Amber, Ava Amber, Albert Amber, Agnes Amber. Sabi ng friend ni Alice, you're sure to win. Lagi na nanalo yung family niya. The problem was, poor Alice, please promise you one time, could not play any instrument particularly well. Hindi pala siya marunong tumugtog. Too scared to tell her friends the truth or let her family down, Alice cried, what can I do? How will I win the crown? So nag-aalala pala siya deep inside kasi hindi siya marunong tumugtog. Nakaka-pressure nga naman, ang dami nilang trophies. So lahat ng family member niya marunong tumugtog. Pero siya hindi. First, she tried the glitzophone, but her fingers were too slow. Then she tried the sparkle horn, but her toots came out too slow. The glitter chimes all crashed together. The bells went ding-dong wrong. Her drumming sounded too offbeat, and the cymbals rang too long. So, kahit anong tugtugin niya, Hindi siya magaling tumugtog. Poor Alice. So Alice worked all through the night, inventing more and more, until she created something unlike anything seen before. Gabing-gabi na, pero may ginagawa pa rin si Alice. Kasi determined siyang manalo at ipagpatuloy ang legacy ng family niya. She took a breath, then blew inside, and without touching a key, the instrument played on its own and was tuneful as can be. So, gumawa siya ng instrument na tumutugtog mag-isa. Alice practiced playing to make her act look true until she was finally ready for her showstopper debut. So, parang manloloko ngayon si Alice. The contest day arrived at last. The fairies chatted together. Said Esme, I've learned mine by heart. Said Susie, mine sounds better. As Alice watched each one perform and play their part with pride, she felt guilty about tricking them and knew she could not lie. So kinakabahan na siya kasi siya lang talaga yung hindi marunong tumugtog. Magkukunwari lang sana siya. Alice was called to start her piece, and the crowd let out a cheer. For Alice's music was the act they most wanted to hear. Kasi lagi na nanalo yung family niya, so excited sila makinig yung tugtog ni Alice. Before I start, said Alice, there's something I must say. I'm not a good musician. In truth, I cannot play. So inamin rin niya yung totoo. I created this machine to cover up who I am. This instrument plays on its own. I'm really just a sham. The fairies gasped together. They hadn't expected that. As Alice began to tremble, Esme appeared from the back. Oh my, sabi nila. Well, that was a surprise. She smiled and hugged poor Alice. Don't feel blue, she said. You may not be a showstopper, but you're our inventor instead. So kahit hindi siya showstopper, na marunong tumugtog, siya naman yung umiimbento ng musical instrument. Alice did not play her piece, and the showstopper was won by the most deserving fairy, chosen by everyone. Sino yung nanalo? Siya yung nanalo. Si Bailey Bell. Well done, Bailey Bell, sabi ni Alice. Sabi niya, hooray! At the after party later, the fairies all agreed there was one thing that the party did really, truly need. They cried to Alice all at once, we want to hear you play. So Alice screamed and took a breath, and without further delay. So chinicheer nila si Alice. Go on, Alice! It went toot toot la dee da, beep and fiddle dee dee, a ring a ling, bing bang, ompa o and wee. So hindi rin ako marunong kumanta. Though the special instrument was famous near and far, Alice learned that best of all is being who you are. So kahit hindi siya magaling kumanta, ang mahalaga, tanggap niya kung sino siya. Hindi niya kinakahiya. That's all for tonight, kids. Good night.